Alright, we got a bit of a different video today. I've come out and decided I'll compare some different mics on the GoPro. So what you're hearing now is the built-in mic, and that's with wind set to auto. So I'll give you an idea of what this sounds like as I'm talking, and then I'll put on the media mod and test the front and back mics, and also I'll throw on the wind muff that comes in with that and compare the differences there, and then I'll throw on a cheap lav mic that I think costs around $12. I'll put the link up so you can see exactly which one that is, and then I'll throw on the Rode Wireless Go and we'll try that with the wind muff on as well. As you can see, it's not too windy today, and we're actually by the water here. You can see that's Minyama Island out there. That's where our local celeb Bindi Owen lives, or she did a little while ago. Let me throw on the wind to off auto, and I'll check in. So this is the wind reduction set to on, so we can verify it's definitely on. I do hear a little bit of wind, but nothing crazy. So now let's turn it off and we'll see how that goes. And now the wind reduction is completely off. I'm in the same spot, so it shouldn't be too much of a difference in environment. Let me know what you think of the difference there. I'm not going to share my opinions at the end. I'll let you make those assessments for yourself. Alright, now we've got the media mod on. Got it set to front speaker. So you can change on this one between front and back. It doesn't do an auto type thing. And I haven't got the wind muff on here at all. So if you are looking to use an external microphone of any sort with the GoPro, every chance you end up with this media mod, so you always have the choice of using this microphone anyway. You can get an adapter. I think it's around $70 in Australia, and comparing to the media mod, which is about 100 or just over, I definitely think the media mod's better because it gives you far more options rather than just the attachment. Plus it is a bit messy having the extra dongle as well. So this is what it sounds like, still set to front while I'm speaking behind the camera, and now I'll change over to the back microphone. Now I've got the back microphone set and I'm standing behind the camera, so you can pick that up, see what it sounds like. Still speaking at the same volume and not much noise around at all. And back on me, still set to back. See what that sounds like. I have a feeling it's probably not as good as from a vlogging perspective, but I do like having some choice over that directional microphone. It would be good if you could set it to auto, the media mod, and use both microphones at once, but unfortunately you can't. We'll throw on the wind muff now and see how that goes. Alright, we're still set to back, but I've just thrown the wind muff on now, so you can see if there's any difference there. As I said, very minimal wind, so I'm not sure how that will change things. But if you look at my first videos, which are all skateboarding videos, this is what I used actually for my first videos. So I thought it picked up pretty well. It just obviously when the camera got further away from your face, you lost a little bit of quality there too. But I think it did a decent job to cut out background noise. So I'm behind the camera now, and I'll swap it to front and see how we go. Alright, back on front, still behind the camera. There's a little bit more wind here. If you can pick that up, not too sure. And now swapping back to the front on the medium mod with the front mic on. Let me know if you think that's any better. This is usually how I would use it while skateboarding before I got my Rode Wireless. Now I'll chuck the lav mic on and we'll compare with the other ones. Now I've got the lav mic on, and it's a decent test because there's a Little dog barking in the background now. Thought it might be a bit unfair for the lav mic, thinking there's some crosswind on the bridge, but there doesn't seem to be any wind up here at all. So let me know what you think. As I said, this one was $12 I think on Amazon Australia. I'll put a link to show exactly what it was. It's got a funny name, but I was pretty impressed given all the extensions and stuff it came with, because yeah, some of those things are more expensive than $12 just trying to get them on their own. So let's see what the audio quality is like though. Just to be fair on the mic, I'm off the bridge now, so we'll see if that makes any difference to the audio quality. I couldn't see the GoPro picking this up. Usually it gives you little things across the screen to show the audio, and I thought maybe I hadn't tested it, but I just played it back and it looks to be working fine. I can see it on the back now on the screen. So I'll throw on the Rode Wireless Go without the wind muff, and we'll test that, and then we'll throw the wind muff on and test that too. Alright, now I have the Rode Wireless Go on with no wind muff on. I have to say, I've noticed the audio quality's really good. If you look at my other videos, it's all skateboarding, so I'm often going along at 35 kilometers an hour or so with a lot of wind noise, so it makes quite a big difference in my opinion. I always do use it with this wind muff just to be sure. So this will be a good test for me to look at as well. There's a bit of wind coming across now. If you can hear any of that being picked up. I have to say these wind muffs, although practical, they don't fit on the Rode Wireless Go very well. So I'm pretty paranoid about losing them. And when you put them on in your shirt there, on the collar, they do often slip off while you're putting it on. At least they put 2 in the box. It's a good start, but yeah, if you're using them permanently, you'd almost want to glue them down, I think. So let me put on the wind muff and I'll check in. Alright, we're back on board with the wind muff on. Same spot. There's not too much wind now. It looks to have died down a little bit, so I'm not sure how much dampening the wind muff will give. As I said, I like to use it just to be sure. My usual videos anyway, and I always do wear it in the collar of my shirt here. The good thing about the Media Mod is it does have a couple of mounting points for this as well, so you can put it on the top or on the side. It does cover up the on-off button a little bit, but it's still perfectly usable, and you got the voice commands anyway with the GoPro. Doesn't seem to be the best with my accent though, like a lot of the new technology, Google and such. So yeah, that brings us to an end. As I said, I don't think I need to give you my opinions on the differences between them. I'll leave the audio for you to make those assessments, but if you do have any questions about anything I've used today, drop a comment down below. I'll be sure to get back to you. And if you liked the video, it was helpful, give me a thumbs up, and I'd love for you to subscribe to the channel. I'd like to do some more techie type stuff in the future as I move abroad and do some other stuff. So I always buy the tech anyway, I might as well share my thoughts with other people. Alright, cheers for watching, bye.